Hello people, Gnmpolicemata here. So today I'll be showing you a homebrew app that came out recently called Checkpoint. So Checkpoint is a save data manager. We've had save managers before. I remember when I first started using my 3DS and hacking it, I run save manager from the Homebrew Launcher. It was simple, you pressed one key to back up, one key to restore, but it always saved to the same directory, so you could only do it with one game at a time before you had to move the files or delete them or something. Then I started using SVDT, and I used that a lot. I didn't move to JKSM till recently. Eventually, I started using JKSM because it was available as a CIA file, it was easy to use, and it was still being worked on. And now we have Checkpoint. So Checkpoint has an easy to use interface. It lists all of your titles. If you use I used the CIA version. It is available as CIA and the 3DSX, so you can install it on the home menu, and it is available on TitleDB, so you can install it straight through FBI or Homebrew. What was I saying? So it's available as a CIA or a 3DSX that you can run from the Homebrew Launcher if you're into that. Personally, I prefer running things from the home menu, and I don't think that recent fear that people started to have of getting banned because they have titles installed, I don't think that's worth it. I'm not going to use 3DSX if I can use CIAs. It's just more convenient, and I don't actually play online, so it doesn't really bother me if I get banned anyway. Make your choice. I'm not going to tell you to use the 3DSX or CIA. Well, of course, if you do not have custom firmware, you will have to use the 3DSX unless you, install custom firmware. If you want to know that, go over to 3ds.guide. It is a website that walks you through installing Boot9 Strap and Luma 3DS. It's a great way to start, and I recommend you check it out. So let's get started. So before anything, as you see, I've installed the application to my home menu directly through FBI's TitleDB. As you can see, it does use the original Homebrew boot screen, which is not exactly pretty, but it doesn't really matter anyway. As you open it up, it will start to list all of the titles it detects and supports, I suppose. As you can see, it detected a number of titles: Project Mirai 2, Project Mirai, etc., Deluxe, etc., Corpse Party, Shin Megami Tensei. So you just press A and then press Backup. You can then name your backup if you wish to do so, or keep the name it uses. And similarly, you can just use the D-pad to select the backup you want to restore and press Restore. Now, you can do this with a lot of games. It saves it to your SD card. If you want to edit on your PC, or transfer your saves over to another console, or just back them up just in case, you can do this. Another thing this can do is backup and restore Nintendo DS cartridge save games. So say I have here Pokemon Heart Gold. I'll be able to back up and restore that save. As you can see, I had a bit of issues, a small issue trying to get the console to read the cartridge, but that's completely unrelated, and after inserting and removing a couple times, yes, removing and inserting, it worked, so yes. As you can see, now I'm opening Checkpoint again, and a Nintendo DS cartridge will show up as the first option. Just let it load up. Might take a bit. So There you go. As you can see, Pokemon Heart Gold. You can just back it up and restore just like you would with any other game. So this is a really nice application. It's simple, has a nice UI, and I really like it. So that was it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel for more, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!